All right, good morning, well, afternoon, evening, whichever time of day it is that you're watching this video. My name is Jennifer Skurhawk, and I'm going to be your instructor for Math 1314 Flex 1, which means this is an 8-week course. So I just wanted to give you a little quick overview of how Canvas is structured, just a very, very brief video, so that you know where you should go to get started. So what you see right here is the home screen when you log into the Canvas course, Math 1314. This is what you're going to see. It's going to take you here. There's a couple of links at the top. You can view the course schedule. Basically, just make sure you read through everything. And if there's any questions that you have over anything, please reach out to me via email or Canvas message. Canvas message is linked directly inside of Canvas. My email is listed here. As well as my student hours. If you want to come on campus and meet with me, you're more than welcome to. My office is in Paluxy 313K. And then otherwise we can schedule a meeting via Zoom if you prefer that. So as far as getting started, watch this video. That's the video I'm currently making. There's a link to it right here. And then you'll click the start here to begin the orientation. Again, I'm not going to read everything to you. I'm just going to do a very, very brief overview for you. So as far as what to do, as far as the layout, I am very, very repetitive on the organization. So read through here. There's some links if you want to go back again, another duplicate on the course schedule, etc. That's it. Next is my video. So this is the video. It will replace the one you see here. All right, a little bit about me if you're curious. What to expect. How your grading works. So all of your assignments will be completed inside of the program we use called My Math Lab. Biggest thing to remember with My Math Lab before you create your account, make sure you disable your pop-up blockers with whatever internet browser you are using. If you do not disable your pop-up blockers, it will not open. So just be very, very careful with double checking that. So all of your work will be completed inside of My Math Lab with the exception of your work uploads, and those will only be associated with your 3 tests and your final exam. And there is detail as we approach that first exam. I will send you a message, let you know what I'm expecting to see. It's also listed in your syllabus and your course schedule. Textbook, if you want to see what it looks like, you have access via the My Math Lab link. Far as the structure, so you will have a homework section, a quiz every few sections, and then 3 exams and a final, all of which are on the schedule that you have access to in Canvas. So here is your week-by-week schedule. Each week on Monday, I will send you an email saying what the agenda is, what needs to be accomplished for the week, as well as any other updates to information going. So that'll include what sections you need to watch the videos over, what homeworks you need to complete, quizzes that need to be complete, and any tests and work uploads that need to be completed as well. Click the next button. All right, policies, you know the whole jargon of everything you got to do, so feel free to read over those. I'm not going to read it to you. As far as my weekly schedule, my weeks start on Mondays and end on Sundays at 11:59 p.m. So there's no set time as when you need to complete your work. You can do it as it's convenient to you, but work for the week starts Monday and ends Sunday at 11:59 p.m., except for week 8, which is listed in the syllabus and on that weekly schedule that we just looked at. So again, you can keep on going through this. There's some tips for success, tips for being a good online student. You can continue to click through and read through there. What I want you to see is right here, this little menu bar. So your course syllabus is a link to the syllabus for the class, which is again more repetitive, the structure, the grading, etc. The modules is where you want to go to access each of the work for the week. Then I'll click on modules in a minute. Then below is the link to the math tutoring that is on campus. If you do want to come on campus to get some extra help via our math tutoring labs, that's the link to their website so you can see their hours. The discussion board, so I do weekly discussion boards, and there's the link to those. They're also linked inside of each weekly module as well. Be careful with the assignments tab. Your full assignments are in My Math Lab, which is under your modules page. I'll show you in just a minute. These assignments in Canvas are just for file uploads to support work for your tests and final exam. All right, we're going to go to the modules page. This is the orientation module that we just clicked through. I'm going to minimize it. Success for online students. I'm going to minimize it. Course resources. So if you want to see the My Math Lab assignments, if you want to see the formula sheet, if you want to see the course schedule that we're going to follow, all linked there. And just keep minimizing. So My Math Lab, this is where you're going to go. You can go to the calendar to see your assignment, when they're due, when they're assigned, etc. You can go to the grade book if you want to see your overall grade in the course. You can go to the all assignments page if you want to see all of the assignments for the semester, just your homeworks, just quizzes and tests, or this is your e-text. So this is your textbook if you'd like to go read your textbook for each section. Again, totally up to you. So a lot of stuff right there that you can use. I'm going to minimize that one as well. And then it goes by week. So here's your weekly schedule. So week 1, what you need to accomplish. It's got an introduction, which is always going to be your discussion board. It's got the overview, which is what needs to be accomplished for the week. Any blank notes and video pages available for the week, and then a wrap up, which just tells you what you should have accomplished over the week, just to try to make sure we did not miss something. And then it repeats for every single week that we cover in this course. So as far as the class goes, if you have any questions for week 1, remember this is an 8-week course, which means we're doing double the amount of work each week. So week 1, I do try to ease you in just a little bit, but by week 2, we hit the ball rolling and we do have multiple assignments. So do make sure you try to look ahead and make sure you understand the amount of work associated with each week as we move through the class. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via Canvas message, email, or come stop by my office in Biloxi. It's 313K. All right, good luck, and I'm looking forward to working with you this semester.